So, welcome everyone to another wonderful race of the Timespinner Randomizer. We're gonna find out this year who's gonna be the Timespinner Randomizer King of 2024. Currently there are 26 runners in the race, and this race will get them ever closer to the goal, or maybe get them further away. We'll see how it ends. This is all brought to you by Speedgaming Live. Yeah!
Yay.
So the race will be starting soon. Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, don't worry about it. These racers, whoever wins has to face Planeswater though. It's gotta be a thing.
The champion of last year, yeah, so that's gonna be a very tough match. But let's first see who wins.
Radiant negative as our first orb. That is unfortunate. It's a good orb, don't get me wrong, but negative, it's really too bad as your first orb.
Yeah. Any negative orbs are annoying. I might still get a good spell, we'll see. Plus, nice. Flame plus.
Infernal. Oh, flames, sorry, yeah.
Okay.
I got told to not be shy and just talk over you, so maybe I'll try. Okay, but I'm unsure.
No, that's fine, that's fine. I mean, it's hard to... I'm talking over you as well, that happens unfortunately when you both are trying to talk.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So we're on our way to the past. Here we have our first check from Mel, the alchemist. And we'll get a aura up. Oh, not very important.
Nothing just yet. You want to talk about... Oh, we got a water mask. That's really early.
Yeah, so ideally you want to check the map on the left before you pick up those chests, because if you pick up the water mask you can't really see what's floated or not. Yeah, right now everything will probably be in logic there on the left, because you can get that water. But could have gotten a little bit extra information there. And we also got our first laser
access, yeah. Yes.
So we might need all three of them. They might be completely not needed as well. We'll see. At the very least we're gonna need 5 pieces of the time spinner. That will be the wheel, the spindle and all 3 gears. And so far we have not gotten any of that. And then we have to find a way to the final boss.
Exactly. So you can either do that through getting through the laser gate and going all the way through, or finding the warp to the pyramid. Should we talk a bit about the flags this year?
What flags do we have enabled this year?
Well, we have the speed seed.
Yeah, we have
so
first of all start of Mayev, I guess. Just a little green familiar flying around us. This game has I think 5 or 6 familiars, but we start now with Mayev, which is actually the main one of the normal base game. What else do we have? We got the started the jewelry box, so they can actually swap the 3 different loadouts of orbs with spells, rings and orbs together. So it quickly helps if you have like one for fire and one for damage, just like that. It also helps with certain orbs that are really slow, like the Radiant orb is quite a slow orb and attack animation. What you can do is you can basically attack and then swap back and forth between the orb sets to reset your attack timer. So you can pump out your attacks more faster. It really helps on certain slow orbs. We also got downloadable items. When we have tablets we can download some items. Basically everybody uses that. It should probably become a base flag, but yeah, it's still an option these days.
We got Prison Break.
Prison Break as well, yeah.
Which means the laser access is yeah, good job, me. Words are hard. Are not locked after bosses, but are actual items you gotta find.
Yeah, like the one with purple one we already got. Yeah, there are 3
of
those,
exactly.
and they can just drop those items. Originally you had to kill the twins, Spot or Alana and Tamar, but now they can just drop anywhere. Making killing bosses actually a lot less interesting in this flag set. You should just go for checks, because the checks can get you anywhere you want. What else have we gotten? We've gotten a fire source as well. Oh, we actually started with that one, yeah. So people can already burn the vines and water mask.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would probably go to the left in that case, but yeah. This is probably, I guess, faster. Because going to the water is quite slow.
Have you mentioned I Spy yet?
I Spy, no, I was about to get there, yeah. So,
Yeah.
there are several breakable walls in the game, and they can't break them unless they get the Oculus ring in this flag set. And we just got the gas mask.
Yes,
we are also using a
Keywlio
flag called Stinky Ma, which means for the Ma to be logically killable, you need to have the gas mask. In the base game that's not actually required. You can still actually go out of logic in there, it's fully allowed. But when you do it, the entire lake distillation will be filled with gas. So it's recommended to first get the gas mask before you even try killing him. Or her, depending on what boss is going to be randomized there.
Fair enough.
Quick seat, of course, we got a dash. You can dash forward very fast. The advantage of that flag is that if you don't use it, there is another way to move really fast, which is called risky dashing. Basically, you backdash and then you cancel the backdash by attacking. That's really bad for your fingers. It really hurts your fingers and everything. So we don't like people have to resort to that. We like to just make them go fast.
Unlike last year.
Last year, yeah, we actually did not have it here. That's interesting. Seems Keywlio's cooking some omelettes there. Nice. We also got inverted, so we're actually starting in the past, not in the present. You see it. We get specific keycards, so the keycards only open the corresponding door. So the A only opens A doors, the B only opens B doors, and so on.
And we got L0rdRaiden picking up the succubus hairpin, which is a vertical movement, which is very nice.
Yeah, somehow Keywlio missed it somewhere. Not what L0rdRaiden did and Keywlio did not. But oh well.
No. I have no idea.
No, but it can be a very nice difference indeed. That extra movement.
Have to go speed, am I right?
Yep. Another funny flag we got on, which is really one of my favorite ones, added quite recently, maybe over a year old, was the rising tide. Random areas of the map can be flooded or not flooded.
Ooh, and an unfortunate death for Keywlio. Too bad.
Yeah.
Still very squishy early game. Gotta remember.
Close by. Yeah, it's a bit hard. It's easy to underestimate how squishy you are. I also made the same mistake in my race, like last week. Eventually in this game you get a level where you can just face tank everything and it does literally no damage basically. So you're so used to just running through things and going fast and fast and fast that in the early game you can actually die in like 3, 4, 5 hits. Which you don't expect to happen.
Ooh, there we go. We got the Oculus Rift, which I need due to I Spy. Otherwise, they'll orphan a lot of checks. Now they can break walls. Yes, it was on ledge or at ledge.
The gear, was that a gear? I'm not quite sure if there was a gear on the twin sledge. Looked like a gear at least. But they're going so fast.
That was no gear.
Ah, okay. Yeah, L0rdRaiden is going fast. That's a bit of a tough jump they're trying right now. Oh, they got it, yeah. So they already got the I Spy and they got the double jump, so they're quite ahead on that item wise. L0rdRaiden, not by warp shots.
There we go. Keywlio finally picking up the succubus hairpin too.
The waterfall checks, nice. They were important for once.
For once.
And there's a reputation to always not be useful.
Yeah. I mean, it all has an equal chance to spawn anywhere, correct?
Yeah, well, there's still some bias. The randomizer places everything randomly, but since we throw away any seed that is not logically beatable, you get things that just work. Yeah, there's some bias in it because of that.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
A little bit hard to explain, but basically, yeah. If you have things that unlock like a lot of items, like for example a water mask, you're much more likely to find that earlier on than, for example, something that only unlocks like one item, because it doesn't make the seed much beatable. While unlocking a lot of things makes it much more beatable. So yeah, that's kind of how it works. Can't be completely avoided. It's hard to fight into those demons from below. To be diversions here, Quillio going to the under caves, siren caves I call them.
Yes.
And yeah, L0rdRaiden is clearing up the Alana towers.
Yeah, they did have to orphan the struggle juggle check due to not having an infinite vertical or time stop.
Yeah, correct.
You'll be finding keycard A.
There's the
Very
light
nice.
wall.
And light wall. That's a form of infinite vertical, not the infinite vertical you want to see though, because it's slow.
Oh, double jump light wall is quite decent to get up Alana's tower. I mean, it might be important that struggle juggle check might become important. That would really help Quillio in that case.
That's true. But still, ideally it will be Celestial Sash.
Yeah. Definitely want that one. It was a gear. Yeah, see, that was a gear one.
There we go.
What
Okay.
That
Good
ledge.
job. Good luck looking.
A bit hard to see, but yeah.
You know, normally people think they see a spinner, a gear piece, but they actually see jerky. Now we saw a gear and I thought it was jerky.
I was doubting between gear or filigree clasp. They're both brownish items.
Fair enough. L0rdRaiden going to Lake Serene.
I like the music here. Oh, actually, the game has lots of good music. Some areas just a bit better than others. Ooh! That was a Shattered Orb Plus. That's gonna be some nice source of damage.
Was it the orb? Are you sure?
Was it a spell? That was the orb.
I believe it was. No, I'm not sure anymore.
Well, we'll get another check on the other side. Oh, it was Shadow Seal? Did I see it?
Yeah,
wrong?
that's what I
okay.
thought.
Shadow Seal ring. Still a nice ring still. Also good source of damage, but not many people go for this strat because it's quite risky.
Economizer plus, that is nice though.
Don't think it actually scales on just plus or minus.
That I do not know.
Rings generally don't scale the plus or minuses, only when like dealing damage.
So what are you hoping to see this race? Hoping to see something cursed?
Would be good for content, right? So let's hope that there is a gear on the top of Alana's tower in Struggle Juggle.
I see. Yeah, I'm no longer allowed to make predictions because they come true.
Oh, you got that curse already? That's fast.
Yep. I have the single jump light wall curse. Luckily, that's no longer possible anymore since we already have double jump light wall. But yeah, the last two races I commentated, I both said single jump light wall, and they were single jump light wall. seeds.
Yeah, those happen unfortunately. So let's see where we're gonna go now with our runners. L0rdRaiden might be going to low deck selection or Ma, I guess Ma area. Yeah, it's probably easier to go to the lake selection. Or maybe not. Maybe we are going to lake selection. Ah, neither of it, just going back. Picking up the warp so you can come back there later.
Doing a little high five right there.
Yeah. Umbra orb.
Umbra neutral.
Umbra is actually a backer only orb in the base game. Only the backers were able to get it, but I did enter the randomizer, it's just unpickable. You can experience it.
Actually something I did not know.
Both are on the Golden Idol fight, so they're close together seems. Although they've done slightly different routing, so it's not really one-on-one compatible.
Yeah, they have different routing and using very much different orbs. Oh no, I see that Keulio is doing some orb swapping here and there.
And the elevator card was found, so we got the A key card, we know that, we know the elevator card. We haven't got any access yet to the present. So we still need either a warp beacon for that, or there's a wheel on the spindle. Maybe we're not even gonna go there, in the worst case scenario, so we'll see.
Not going to the present at all. Seems very unlikely.
It is, but it's possible.
Yeah, of course it's possible, but it seems very unlikely.
Yep. I think they're running out of checks in the past, sort of soon I think, because they have already done Alana's Tower and now they're all the way on the left, so pretty much crossing a time map from right to left I guess.
Oh, right. L0rdRaiden has the I Spy activated, so he can check all of the checks over there, whereas Kewlio does not have it. Does not have the Oculus Ring.
That's indeed a good spot difference. That's spindle!
Yeah, we got the spindle!
So I guess we're going to the Ma area next, I would assume. No, not. Caves of Banishment.
Time.
In the upper area. This one was already done I think by Keulio, so.
Was this where the A key card was? Perhaps?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I mean, that would help out.
Yeah, there are quite a few checks hidden behind the A key card. It's like 9 or something, yeah.
Purely fighting Alana.
There's the light wall. I think the A key card was this one.
Raiden didn't have light wall either yet.
So okay, it was indeed the twin spot has been killed. Which
Yes.
was nothing important, I think. Only Captain's Cap. And L0rdRaiden is gonna check the Ma area finally. Probably one of the last areas left to spill. Check minus a few spots here and there they both left behind. For various reasons, like missing the I Spy ring or missing Infinite Vertical. So L0rdRaiden has equipped the pendulum, so he'll become immune for poison. It's quite useful because those mushrooms are very tedious to poison people.
If only they had the equipment to not take poison.
L0rdRaiden just did, right? He has equipped it, I think.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Unsure.
I keep forgetting if it was the pendulum or the bird statue that gave it. I think it's the pendulum.
I believe it's the pendulum.
Yeah, they did equip the pendulum, so they should probably have it, yeah. The Infernal for Raiden. It's a very nice spell to have. It's not
Was it-
boss. No, it was normal, but still good.
Still very, very strong. But yeah, still no way to get to the future just yet. Or present, I should say.
Yeah, those two are easy to mix up. And there we have it. The Lake Desolation War Beacon.
There we go.
So it seems Raiden is quite a bit ahead.
Yeah,
but
for
it's
sure.
There are still 2 checks that are not done by Raiden here in the Alana Tower. So we'll see if they were important. We have the Addict and the Struggle General.
Oh yeah, true, we have the attic too. Was that an IOR negative? I saw?
I think so, yeah.
Minus, that's too bad.
I'm personally not really a fan of the IO because it's really good when you do the orb swapping, but I'm not really good at orb swapping myself. So I usually ignore it.
I mean, that's fair.
Corruption Plus, that's a spell I do like. Hit everything in such a large area. And the top was
Eternal Crown.
is still a nice source of damage, but not required to finish the game. At this point I think Raiden already did these checks, right? So he probably should just wipe that out of here.
Well, did Raiden buy warps?
I hope they did.
Seems like they're not yet. Oh, there we go. Now they're going to the present. I was already confused why they weren't immediately hitting that.
They already did burn the vines in the past, which is great, so you can just pick everything here.
No need to orphan anything. Gun plus. Ooh! Kewneo just found the Timespinner wheel, our ability to stop time. So L0rdRaiden does have to go back to the past and get those few orphan checks right there.
Yeah, it seems the Raiden didn't actually kill Alana then. Interesting.
They did not know.
Something you would just usually expect to do because there's so many checks behind it.
Yeah, and it isn't the beefiest boss there.
No, indeed. It's quite doable.
But in the meantime, Raiden did find the tablets, which will be helpful for the downloads later.
So the tablets were in lower Lake Desolation. Good to know. If you take the upper route and go straight to the library, then you'll miss it. Getting hit by every enemy on the way.
I mean, like you said, they are right now for the just normal enemies here. They're basically invincible.
Yeah.
Only taking 1 damage each hit is, yeah. Don't even have to think. Only it does like take you back a little. It will not help you speed-wise.
There goes
That
Arian at
was so quick. Kewneo now also finding the spindle, so having future I just keep wanting to say future, but present access.
Yeah, they got it in the other way, in a different way around, with just a spindle and a wheel, yeah, so they can go there. Raiden's gonna be taking the upper leg Desolation first. There's a lot of checks here, makes sense, I guess.
Keycard D.
Ooh, the D card you really want to have when you go to the library, yeah. But Raiden did not kill the moth, so only have 1 check here. Because when you kill the moth, there will be a 2 additional chest here in this room.
Mm-hmm.
It seems Raiden is taking a follow-up on the Aki card that he has set for a while, or just taking 1 check. Alright, 1 check. This is also a moment where I will probably use a Waff Shard. Okay, the B card, so we got the D, the B and the A already.
Yeah, just C and V left.
Yeah, with D and B we can already go all the way to the laser gate, which we're still missing 1 to actually pass it.
Sure can. See if there's anything important in the downloads here in the library. Not just yet.
They got Kobo, so they can also go for the Ifrit fight here, I think.
I think some warp shorts, very handy. Oh, there we go. Gear 2. And that's past access, I believe.
Yeah, we don't need that, we already went there.
Yep.
So, are they gonna go in? I wonder.
bombardment minus, and they did go in.
But Raiden did not save. Okay, they're just gonna take the check and go out. Yeah.
In the meantime, Keylio, kill him all. Or should I say Boots? Or time stop does help you out a little.
Yeah, double jump also fine, I think, to get over it. Oh yeah, elevator card and B card allow you to go down here. Especially with the water mask. The library basement. So what do you think? Will the lab be flooded again today?
Will what? Sorry?
Will the lab be flooded again?
Well, flooded lab is so slow. I'm kind of hoping it will not.
Okay.
Already 30 minutes in, and we have quite some progress, but both missing 2 pieces. And missing pyramid access, of course. So, no. I'm hoping to see lab not flooded.
That's very kind of you.
Sometimes I have to be. Because last time I wasn't, like I said, I'm cursed already.
You get used to it. You get over it. Yeah, it can still be. I think it's gonna probably turn out to be quite a close seat in the end.
Well, that really depends if Raiden is gonna go back to Lana's towers to get that wheel.
Yeah, which I think they will hold off on. I mean, especially if they get next to the lab now. There's so many checks there. You just want to go there, because Lana's tower is quite slow. Because you have to double jump, light wall, you have up again and there again. So. Yeah.
The
If
merchant
Raiden gets
crow?
access to the lab, they'll probably go there instead. But the lab is not on the way of the hero. Well, maybe it is.
Maybe it is. You don't know where that lost gear is.
Yeah.
There we go,
Ooh.
we are having Celestial Sash over at Raiden.
That makes going back to Lana Tower a lot more attractive.
It does. But still, if lab access, then
Then you'll
probably
still
come
go
to
on,
lab.
Yeah. But I think now they're just gonna clear out this whole tower.
Ah yes, it's time for Spider Helm.
Yeah, this do be something. Oh, mana for the next one, it's gonna be a problem.
Keylio quitting out.
And then you still gotta go backwards to the spiders.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're gonna
Time
walk
you
you out.
re-enter.
Okay, yeah, warp shot makes sense.
Oh, okay, yeah. That checks out.
It does work in this place, yeah. It does not work in the lab, but here it works.
Time for Spider Helm 2.0. Well, actually, I find the other one way worse than this. Ooh, Keylio just found keycard V.
Could be important. There's 3 more checks.
Yeah, that's 3 more checks. Already has a tablet, so you can get him too. Does have present access, but not the warp. We'll have to do it through the spindle and the wheel.
Which actually gets him closer to the library. Closer than Lake Desolation. Oh, yeah, gonna check the funny boss. Where's Raiden going?
Going into the water, that is.
They already did that area.
They did not. Canter in time.
Okay. It's a very easy canton.
Mm-hmm. For neutral Empire Orb.
Also very powerful. I think they already got a plus orb, which is even powerful, more powerful. So I think Raiden is gonna find a V card down here somewhere.
Leo being bullied.
Ah, they're both taking a lot of hits. Ah, yeah, the 2 extra chests that did not picked up by Raiden, but was nothing in it. Ah, okay. Unfortunate. There's the D card.
And Raiden also picked up the V card just now.
Thinking about it, I think when Raiden is done here with these Zerion caves, where would they go? There's not. I think they've cleared pretty much the entire past, pretty much everywhere they can go here in the present.
Well,
There's a
they
bit
now
of
have.
weird checks.
They do have the V card to quickly check.
Ah, that's another 3 checks indeed. Yeah. They can also get the
very
two
quick
checks
ones too.
behind Kobo. Also 2 1-second check, which is a bit more time.
Yeah, and we also have the. Can he get to the Raven Lord spot yet?
No, it's in the lab.
Ah, okay. Not just yet. Clear. But yeah, they did get the familiar, so they can go there once they have access to the lab. Oh, I didn't notice. Keulio also being in the present, getting those downloads.
Yeah, they were doing the Zerion cave before. Raiden. gonna see the V card on Quillio's side.
See anything important? No.
Doesn't seem so. And now comes the routing decision. I guess I'm first gonna check also the V cards, yeah.
I mean, like I said, it's just some real quick checks. Why wouldn't you do it? We know that there's nothing there, but they don't.
Indeed.
There we go.
Next, I wanna know.
Keylio picking up the gear that Raiden already had. Now only missing one more gear for going to the end stages. He will need still pyramid access though. He has the 3 laser gates. No, he does not. He's missing 1. And he does not have the warp yet.
He does miss a different laser gate, so there are all 3 unknown.
Yes.
Not by me. Seems Quillio's going into Varnagov Tower, which was already cleared completely by Raiden. So yeah, they'll still put Raiden ahead, I think. Because going up around this tower will be quite fast with the sash.
True. But yeah, still pretty even overall.
And we got a prediction in chat. Gear 3 behind Dead. It is possible.
Have we already seen regret chests?
Not.
I do not remember.
Not in this today. No, not this is.
Okay, that's my prediction.
Neither of them have access to the pyramid yet, so they can't do it yet.
Yet. There we go, picking up that wheel. Very nice.
That's the 3rd laser gate they were missing, so they can now indeed go to the lab on L0rdRaiden's side. And why are you not wiping out of here? Ah, of course you need to detect the other one as well, the struggle juggle.
Yeah, they need struggle juggle still. Keylio finally finding the Slashal Sash.
Now, will we go Gaia or not? Let's see. Nope.
Nah. They could defeat Gaia.
Yeah, and there's logic as well at the moment. But it's also right next to a warp point, so you can go there back anytime you want, basically.
True, it's a place to check if needed, like really needed.
So, a little bit of a checkup then. The only thing Raiden really needs right now is the gear number 3 and a way to access the pyramid, which could be through the gear number 3 as well, or it could be a separate item.
Yeah, so basically when they find gear 3, Raiden will be in go mode, but it of course will be more beautiful if they find the warp to it. Lab time.
Used to be a saying that lab is always money, so we'll see. For a long while I kept forgetting these memory checks behind the wall here. Took me a while before I remembered those.
That cost you a run before?
No, I don't think it actually cost me any runs, but I did make me more nervous because I remembered, oh shit, I forgot them. Just hope nothing is there, hope nothing is there.
So whenever you start losing a run due to having forgotten it, that's the point. Well, you will remember it next time.
Yeah. Gun orb to clear spiders. Huh, not too familiar with it.
I mean, it works.
Very well even, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually try just radiant orb or plasma orb, those kind of ways. So far we haven't found anything interesting in the lab yet.
Well,
That's
the pyramid axis. That's interesting.
Yeah.
You had to jinx it, didn't you?
Yeah, I definitely did. Are we gonna fight the experiment? 20 leg. I think this experiment has way too less HP. Dies so fast. Ah, picking it up. That's a true sport.
Picking up a trap when you know it's a trap.
Should probably add a setting to make traps look like normal items.
Make it look like jerky, then all jerky is some
probably
jerky is spicy, some isn't.
Probably Timespinner wheels then. People definitely have to pick them up.
Excited to see it, and then it's a fake. That would be so mean. But I do approve. There we go, fighting Dad.
And I guess after that you'll probably go straight to the pyramid, hopefully it's over there somewhere. Maybe still regret, yes? Still possible.
Still very much possible.
Although it says also really fast to go to Dad's tower. So it's a bit of a decision both ways.
Card C. Base question mark?
Yeah, still 2 checks behind it, I think. It's just a lower wipe. Oh, on the right. So you can go straight to the boss and the gear will be right in front of him. Let's go! No.
Ah, too bad. We were hopeful, but it was not it. That would be beautiful though. That would not be cursed. That would be absolutely beautiful.
Meanwhile, KewlioMZX the Gaia, which was skipped by L0rdRaiden, so there could be a gear there.
Who knows?
It's 3 checks, yeah.
It is 3 checks. It's very much possible. If so, he will have to go all the way through since he doesn't have the warp just yet, but should be fine.
You can wipe out there, right? Can't you wipe out?
Out of the gyre, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't believe so, but I'm unsure.
I wiped out of it before. Works, but I think not always. Don't know what criteria for that is. Yeah, try to hit that shadow mob with your gun orb is not gonna be easy. was the second check, I think. So one more option left. He's dropping casual Empire rounds. The little plants in the way. It was a
there
gear!
we go!
Okay. This could be very interesting still.
Yeah, well... Yeah, going for C. We now know that C is in fact bait.
Yep.
Do you remember where the warp was? It wasn't lab, right?
Yeah, it was the bottom of the lab. I think the laser turret at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't think Kewneo would get it at all then. Nah.
Still a long way to go before he is there, definitely, yeah. But I don't know what other checks Raiden is gonna do in between before he checks the Gyra. Yeah, going to that side, can't do that.
Getting all the baits. That's what Raiden is doing.
Yeah, let's hope Raiden goes into Dead's Tower then next. That's still a fair possibility. They're probably gonna head to the Gyra like this. Oh no, they go to Dead's Tower.
There we go. Oh, that's painful, but very understandable, but still painful. Oh, there we go. Kewneo just
That's
picked
first
up the
check.
warp.
Wow.
Well, Kewneo in go mode. Let's go.
Indeed.
But yeah, this was very close. Just need Raiden to find that fight the gyre. They would be there, but
Bit of a gamble decision making, yeah. Just played out. Could have gone either way.
yeah, no, for sure. It's what I like about this rando. It is very much your choices matter. Even a newbie can get in and still win. Very much possible. By just making the right decisions and having some luck really does help a long way.
Indeed. Ah, Gens was quite an easy boss, our last boss. Usually the earlier bosses like Farney and the Boosters are quite hard as final bosses. You start hitting so hard then.
There we go.
Congrats, Quilly. I'll put your exclamation marks in chat. And let's check. Ah, there they
Hi,
are.
welcome in.
Hello.
Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
How does it feel?
Feels great. Like, it's so weird actually getting all of the Timespinner and no pyramid access.
Fair enough. Well, Raiden still has to go fight the Gyre to get that last gear.
Yeah, it's a risky call to make because it takes a long time to get there, and usually you're not going to find anything interesting there. But as it turns out,
It
there's
paid off.
a Timespinner gear.
Yeah, definitely paid off.
Yeah, Raiden was pretty much ahead the entire time, but you indeed totally outplayed with the mission to go there.
Sorry?
Yep. Raiden was ahead most of the run, but due to
was
your
he?
decision to do Gyre, yeah, you got there first.
Yeah, I mean, it all comes down to who makes that one check last. Doesn't matter how good you are, it's just where's that last item that you need, and there you go.
Yeah.
Correct.
My goodness. I am not really a fan of where I'm headed though, because I believe I'm going up against Crimdal?
Planeswater.
Right, Planeswater,
Yeah.
#1 seed. Now that's going to be a challenge.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Let's hope you'll make the right calls then once again.
Yeah,
and
no
otherwise,
kidding.
you always have the second chance bracket. Remember.
That's right. Second chance bracket. So I mean, I'm just glad that I won a match in the main bracket. I think it's the first time that I've done this in this tournament, so I'm happy with that at the very least. Not to say that I intend to stop here, but I mean, weird upsets can happen. Take because I'm also in the Super Smash TV tournament. This year, the number 22 seed managed to take down last year's champion and the number 1 seed. So weird things can happen.
Yeah, no, for sure. Make the right calls, and everyone has a shot to win.
And sometimes you just gotta be lucky, especially in Super Smash TV, let me tell you.
So what did you think of the seed?
It was alright. It wasn't terrible. I mean, I did get my Succubus Hairpin and Light Wallet about the same time, and then I kind of forgot for a while that I eventually got Sash.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a whole lot of opportunities to use it, but you know, sometimes like you're so used to one certain movement style gets kind of baked into your patterns, and you forget, oh right, I have unlimited vertical. Okay, well.
So we got a...
Yes.
Sorry?
Yeah, I forgot that Mappy was done the audio herself. My bad.
Let's see Raiden joining us here briefly.
Yeah, should be any time. If they don't die. Remember that health is a thing.
And they got him.
There we go.
Nice.
Raiden should be joining in just a second. They're in setup. No? There we go. Hi, welcome on in.
Good race, good race.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello indeed. How was your race?
It's very interesting.
You were doing a fantastic job. You were pretty much ahead the entire time. You just the last decision to skip the guy. That's what unfortunately what did you in. Yeah, it's a bit those little gamers that can make the big difference here.
I don't blame you, man. That's a risky decision to make.
Yeah, it's a lot of I don't know. You toss and turn, like just clear everything, or just get the faster checks first, and then. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, when I went that way, I thought about doing it, and then just told myself no. So. I don't regret any decision.
The weird thing is, like, I was doing a practice run before this and came upon the gyre, and I went in, realized I didn't have the wheel, and then noped out. So, like, maybe that was, like, part of my overall decision-making for, yeah, let's just do the gyre. Was I didn't get to do it during practice.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, in my head, it was like, oh, it's only like a handful of checks versus the
I know
tons of checks after, but it is actually pretty quick with what we had.
Yeah,
so
it's just that one-time gremlin that can mess things up a little bit.
Trying to shoot him with your gun.
I am quite the fan of the gun at this point, because like. Just be like last year, being able to get Big Bird cantering down with the gun during the second chance bracket, even if I lost, was very cathartic. And now this time, getting gun plus both during practice and during the real run, it's like, man, I gotta use the gun more.
So I got an interesting question that was asked all the way at the start, I believe by Garrett. Imagine you miraculously got 5 Timespinner pieces and the right side of Pyramid Warp in the first few checks. What would be the minimum other equipment you'd need before heading to the end?
Ooh, that's a good one. I mean, if you're going early, you gotta have a plus weapon at the very least.
I guess minimum is still nothing, right? Because the bosses are designed to be doable without time stop. You can still dodge them and everything. So, if you're really skilled, I guess you can do it without anything. It's gonna take you a long while to kill a boss, I guess. I personally would not be able to do it myself, I have to be honest about that.
Yeah, that would be an enormous risk, but if you got the skills, go ahead and do it. I would probably want to have a plus weapon, at least one piece of high level gear, maybe both. I don't know. What about you, Raiden?
I guess it kind of depends. Seed to seed. I mean, like if we were to say have it this seed, I would just want a shop with a bunch of ethers, and I'd probably try it with just the flames.
Was Flames Plus, wasn't it?
It was Flames Plus,
yeah.
But like that would be the only damage. So ideally, not damage, like damage plus orb, so that you don't have to be at the mercy of how many ethers you have. But it's really tough. It's probably like in a race setting, I might try it with less than I would want, assuming my opponent is also going to do it. So it really just depends.
Yeah, that's a rough call, because like, is your opponent going to do it? Are they going to go for more gear or stuff instead? That's when it gets like really interesting. Who's gonna pull the trigger first?
Yeah, if it ever happens in a race setting, it will be a very interesting race indeed.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
Yeah. So, do we have any other questions? I guess not. Do we have any final words then, before we wrap it up?
And good luck to you riding in the second chance bracket. Hopefully you can make it some distance. As I've heard said in other competitions, survive in advance. That's all you can do, one at a time.
Thank you. Good luck to you as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
We have fun next round.
Well, who knows? Maybe you'll meet again.
Could happen.
Could happen. Do you have any extra words, Raiden?
No. I mean, again, good luck next round. Hopefully it was a fun watch. That's always the weird
Oh,
thing of
yeah.
racing these is you never know what your opponent's doing, so you could be super behind, super ahead, etc. So hopefully it was a fun watch, and we will hopefully do better in the next one.
Sounds great.
Okay, then thank you all, and I guess we'll be looking forward to our next match, which I think is currently scheduled on Wednesday, if no other matches come before that. Then,
Let's take a look. It's actually on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
okay, depends on my time zone then, I guess.
Yes, for us it is on Wednesday. So yeah, no, that's gonna be a good race too. WEF against Error Racer. I'm looking forward to that.
It should be a good one.
Yeah, typical win. Yeah.
Well,
Thank you all
Jarno,
then.
thank you for joining me. Thank the racers for a great lot of fun.
Indeed.
And I wish y'all a good evening, or day, or time zone.
Good time zone, everyone.
Yes. Good time zone. Okay.